Seven hells. Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Ladies, gentlemen et compagnie, bienvenue sur DUR. Robe rouge pour vous servir. On est de retour pour l'épisode 3 du Let's Play de Game of Thrones Teltalle. Mettez-vous confortablement un petit peu d'un chocolat chaud. Ça commence à être les temps froids et caille dehors, on est tous morts. Profitez de l'épisode comme une bonne série.
Flayed man holds none. Pity you didn't know your father was the warden of the north.
C'est parti.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
Une branche qui craque dans une forêt, ça semble assez banal pourtant.
There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Ne bouge pas.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Bon choix pour le robe. Ok, donc là il partait directement chez les forestiers, donc les gens que je servais. Et si vous vous rappelez bien, là je suis en route pour le mur. Mais non, mais on peut pas aller. Je pense qu'on peut plus rien faire pour lui à ce niveau-là. On va faire un petit tour quand même, ça me dérange pas plus que ça. Oh ouais.
Bloody hell!
À ce niveau-là, il aurait dû devenir chirurgien, le Ramsay. Ah, on change de personnage.
Lord Ethan,
chez les
as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forrester lords stand behind you.
Dur comme de la pierre.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord.
Donc on va avoir le choix entre le gentil et le méchant, quoi.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Déserteur.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief.
Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone.
Comment il est en train de le bolos.
Lord Ethan,
Ferme-la,
I
j'ai
know
tort.
these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Dur comme
Then you
pierre,
admit
hein.
to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their
Un
Lord
peu le
will
petit
not
ange et
permit
le
it.
petit diable posés sur les
You
épaules,
can send him to the war.
qui donnent leurs conseils chacun leur tour. Sauf que je sais déjà ce que je vais faire en vrai. On dit les gars, on est le Lord maintenant. Dur comme la pierre,
I will
Pas.
decide.
de pitié.
Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man.
Non,
It will be an injustice, my lord.
tu n'es pas innocent.
Please, my lord.
Oh,
My family depends on
je
me.
pensais que c'était viens on le tue ou viens on le tue pas, mais là ça devient lui couper 3 doigts, l'envoyer au mur. Se montrer clément, c'est mort. Y a pas de ça ici. Lui couper 3 doigts, l'envoyer au mur. Si je l'envoie au mur, il va s'en prendre à un... Je sais plus son nom qu'on a envoyé au mur. Le héros qu'on joue. Allez.
I, Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironwrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
No, please, my lord! My lord, please! Please, no!
My Lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence.
Ouais, je peux le faire.
I am willing to carry it out.
I
Je suis un
will
peu
carry
trop
out the
enthousiaste à
sentence.
l'idée de lui couper les doigts. Allez, vas-y. Est-ce que je peux avoir un couteau rouillé?
This is injustice, my lord!
Tais-toi, tais-toi. C'est fini le jeu de vivre ici, on est dans une dictature maintenant. Respectez Ethan, le maître des lieux. Sinon, je vous couperai des parties du corps aléatoirement.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
I did what I had to do, and it didn't bother me.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Et donc le moine il va rester
The bracer of the
en
sentinel.
possibilité de sentinelle. Mais
The
c'est
badge
absolument
of
pas un guerrier,
office.
genre autant le
Tonight is
frère
your first
de
small
notre père,
council meeting.
c'est
It
un
would be
guerrier.
wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen
Un peu une
sentinel
petite
there,
salope, mais c'est
to
un
show that
guerrier.
you are decisive and in control of this
Autant le
house.
prêtre.
Your sentinel will wear
rapporter
this
du
for
tout.
all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Je pense qu'il n'y a pas vraiment à réfléchir là-dessus.
Come
en vrai.
speak with me when you're
Si on
ready
veut
to
garder
convene
le
the small
peuple ou
council,
pas,
my
vaut mieux
lord.
prendre le sauvage. Ah putain, je vais devoir me rappeler de son nom aussi. Donc toi t'es une victime. Vas-y, hop. C'est qui lui?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Putain,
I saw what you
36
did
ans,
today.
là.
It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
I must be firm. I'm not a boy anymore, and there is too much at stake.
The Lord's work can harden a man. It's true.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice.
Roland, c'est les cheveux
And
courts,
I
hein,
trust him.
on est d'accord.
Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
You're right.
Bon, comme quoi, il dit
Sir
pas des
Royland
conneries,
seems the
mec.
man for the job.
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side.
Il est d'accord.
Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate.
Exactement.
Thank you, Uncle.
On va trancher des gorges, allez.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Non, j'ai pas le temps. Putain, je vais casser les couilles avec sa morale à 2 balles. Sois gentil, s'il te plaît. Non.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did
Ah,
she?
c'est intéressant.
I
du coup.
knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Et voilà.
I saw what you did to that man.
Je vais couper
The way
3
you
doigts alors.
punished him.
Je vais perdre une main.
How could you be so cruel? I'm worried about you.
I did what I had to, and I stand by it.
You talk like it was the only thing to be done.
Mais oui.
I can't
Allez, dégage.
afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but
Eh, c'est pas le temps de faiblir, putain. Elle a une mauvaise influence.
Ethan, please. Tell me.
what do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house. Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Oh, quelle perte de temps! C'est dingue! Allez, dégage de là! Yo, cheveux blancs, là, on a plus de temps à perdre, c'est la guerre. C'est lui? Oh, c'est le trou du cul. C'est bien, la caméra elle aide à trouver les gens en tout cas. Hop, une porte.
Slash and parry. Slash and parry.
Ah,
Again.
quelque part par ici. Il est là.
Sword up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tucker who sent Garrett to the war. He undermined your authority
Peut-être que lui
and
ça
made you
serait
look
bien,
weak
mais
to the
si
White
jamais,
Hills.
moi je suis
I would never
dispo,
do
j'ai
that
pas
to
trop de
you.
rendez-vous en ce temps-là.
And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Your words are wise, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord.
I will consider them as I make my choice.
Non mais la décision elle est prise en
So,
fait.
When will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tout de
Tonight,
suite.
at the
Oh,
small
putain.
council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Oh, il faut que tout le monde m'écoute. J'ai besoin d'une petite estrade. Mettez un coussin de soie sous mon trou de balle, s'il vous plaît. Je veux que mes pieds soient confortablement bien installés. En fait, c'était juste à côté. Mais non, c'est pas le top, putain. Je suis table, je suis perdu. Je sais pas ce que je dois te parler pour avancer à la prochaine cinématique.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Ouais, je m'en fous. Attends, je peux vraiment le
No,
laisser...
it's nothing. I just need to walk and clear my head.
Mais du coup, j'ai pas besoin de lui parler. Faut que j'aille où? Dites-moi où dois-je aller, s'il vous plaît. C'est pas le cochon pendu, la tour peut-être. Allez, on y va. C'est moi. Je vais observer mon peuple et potentiellement leur pisser dessus. Mais t'es sérieux, c'est juste pour ça? Non, mais non, mais non, mais non.
Do it like you mean it.
Maître.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people.
Oui.
Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Lord Ethan va enfin porter ses balls, on dirait. Vous trouvez pas que le maître et l'oncle...
You may sit.
Donc les Scooby-Doo là ils se ressemblent
I
vraiment.
believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
À part la longueur
Before
de la
I
barbe,
name
ils
my
se
sentinel,
ressemblent.
I must tell you. There was one man who stood above all others. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Mais l'un de vous deux est nul. Et je choisis ma sœur. Ah, c'est ma mère, pardon.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice,
De
my lord.
pauvre.
Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Oh, l'orageux. Oh, il y a le seul.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can handle Ramsay Snow. He doesn't scare me.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
Allez.
Bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these
Toi, t'es
walls.
rien du tout ici. C'est moi qui décide.
You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
I will hear from my sentinel. Please.
The Bolton sigil is a flame man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, The wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! My sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able?
Est-ce que je viens de plonger le premier personnage vers la mort?
Casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Je suis pas trop chaud de me retrouver seul à seul avec Ramsay. En vrai, c'est un bâtard, c'est pas un seigneur.
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
That's enough from you, Tuttle. Lord Ethan has spoken. Obey his command.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house.
Frère,
You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Dépêche-toi. Assis. Bon toutou.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, I have faithfully served this family for many years. I sent my own nephew to the wall to protect you. Just remember that.
Dégage.
Forgive me.
Non, t'es pas pardonné, tu deviens
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me you want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter, but what's more, he has the will to fight, a hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister, and we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
Bon,
Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Ça, je veux bien qu'elle vienne, mais sans laisser la place de l'or.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger, and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
D'accord, à mes côtés, hein, pas à ma place. Oh. Oncle Malcolm.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad
you
let me do this.
Quoi, je vais me taper 500
Know that
km
you
sur le
never
cheval,
stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
On l'attend, Mira. Ok. Ok, ça va changer de personnage. On va s'arrêter là. Ah, c'est Mira. On verra ça dans le prochain épisode. Ce fut fort intéressant, fort plaisant de couper les doigts et de décider de prendre les décisions d'être le maître du monde. On verra si ça paye, on verra si on va finir trucidé au prochain épisode par Ramses No. En tout cas, je vous remercie pour votre attention. Je vous dis à la prochaine et bisous. Waouh, cette vidéo était extraordinaire. N'attends pas plus pour mettre un j'aime et lâcher ton plus beau commentaire. Si tu en veux plus, et je sais que tu en veux plus, abonne-toi en cliquant sur le singe et active la cloche pour ne rien rater des futures sorties. Grâce à ça, tu as gagné tout mon amour. Et sache que rien n'est plus beau que l'amour.